Hello everyone, welcome back. Wow, we're in February now already. It's crazy. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Hope your year has started out good. For those of you who don't know me, my name is John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. I'm actually going to be trying something different today with today's reading. Like I'm still gonna do the reading, but I'm going to try and add some footage behind my reading, so to speak. You'll see what I mean if it works out. And if it doesn't work out, then I've only teased you about it. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, February 1st. Hardships. We felt different. Only after surrender are we able to overcome the alienation of addiction. Basic text, page 22. But you don't understand. We spluttered trying to cover up. I'm different. I've really got it rough. We used these lines over and over in our active addiction, either trying to escape the consequences of our actions or avoid following the rules that applied to everyone else. We may have cried them at our first meeting. Perhaps we've even caught ourselves winning them recently. So many of us feel different or unique. As addicts, we can use almost anything to alienate ourselves, but there is no excuse for missing out on recovery. Nothing that can make us intelligible for the program. Not a life-threatening illness, not poverty, not anything. There are thousands of addicts who have found recovery despite the real hardships they've faced. Through working the program, their spiritual awareness has grown, in spite of, or perhaps in response to, those hardships. Our individual circumstances and differences are irrelevant when it comes to recovery. By letting go of our uniqueness and surrendering to the simple way of life, we've bound to find that we feel a part of something, and feeling a part of something giving us the strength to walk through life, hardship and all. Just for today, I will let go of my uniqueness and embrace the principles of recovery I have in common with so many others. My hardship do not exclude me from recovery, rather they draw me into it. Amen to that. That's a really good reading. It's interesting, because like I do try to go to as many meetings as I can, even though at the moment it's not that many. I mean, I wish I was attending more than what I have been, but it's not that I don't want to. It's just that every time I try and plan on it, and either something's happening where, maybe I'm busy doing some kind of work, and, and I have a problem with time management most of the time, and then at the same time, I guess true enough, my recovery is that important to me, then, I should be making a bigger effort, but I am trying, and I'm doing the best that I can, but, I'm keeping myself busy in other ways, especially with my YouTube channels and whatnot. But the interesting is last Thursday I went to a meeting, and actually it's kind of interesting because every time that I've managed to get to a meeting, it always seems to be somebody's cake, which in itself is really cool, but it's just the irony that, okay, I don't get to as many as I'd like to, but every time I have gotten to one, it was somebody celebrating some extensive amount of clean time. And this time the person was celebrating 27 years, which was just amazing, phenomenal. But the weird thing is I mean, like the cool thing is that, I mean, the meeting was just packed. A lot of supporters, a lot of good feedback. I mean, I even cried, with a lot of the messages that people, good things that people had to say about the person. And but when I walked in there though, like the meeting hadn't started yet, but there were so many people. It's like, oh my god, I was so overwhelmed with anxiety. I almost wasn't gonna stay because it was weird. It was like I couldn't deal with being in a room. Like I'm not claustrophobic or anything, but I definitely felt like I was in a tiny box when I was in a room full of, I don't know, it must have been 40, 50 people there, maybe more. But I'm glad I went. I'm glad I made it. It was a good meeting, and and I am working on trying to get to more of them. But anywho, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate every one of you, and we will see you again real soon. If nobody's told you today that they love you, well, I love you, and excuse me. I know I'm doing my best to show up every day, and the ones that have been making it to my channel, I appreciate you so much that you've even taken the time to come listen to me for a couple minutes or share a few moments with me. I really appreciate that. So thank you, and hit like and subscribe, and then then you'll be notified when every time I put out a new reading, which is daily. So take care, everybody. We'll see you real soon. Bye.